Alright, so we'll watch some kangaroos. This awesome channel I'll link to below. All kinds of cool wildlife in Victoria, Australia, maybe other parts of Australia. I have been in fact made an honorary Australian by an Australian for trying to make Vegemite toast. I'm not the best at it, but I try. So this is an idea that I'm trying to pitch to Portland Andy via Lincoln Kane, because I know you have his bat line, and I know I can probably get this idea in front of you, especially if I kiss some Australian ass, right? So here's the idea. I made a mistake today. I accidentally ordered food, 2 sandwiches to be as a matter of fact, about $30 worth of food, and I was gonna have make mine a 99 written on one of them, because they write your name on the sandwich, you know, like who's it for. So I put that on there and thinking like, okay, then I can take a picture of it or something and use it for something, and it'd be cool, you know. But anyway, I accidentally sent it to Walmart, and it's the second time I've done that because it's the way their form works. And the first time they gave me sandwiches, but it's the second time, so I'm not gonna fucking do the California asshole thing and try to demand they pay for my mistake. I just fucking moved on, right? But because that's how we are, right, Lincoln? We don't give a fuck. But anyway, here's the idea. Like, they got this inflation relief bullshit. So like, what if like Portland Andy does this stunt where like we get people to donate, and he's gonna collect more donations than we're gonna spend, you know, for the pizza. But like we'll pick like these places of work, like an auto parts store or something, and we send, like, you know, there's like 4 or 5 people working there, so a pizza makes sense, you know. It's not gonna be like something where, you know, only some people get food. Like, everybody's gonna get a couple slices or something, and then like you get this like a cheese or pepperoni pizza or whatever, and we just send it to them, and then like we call them and go like, yeah, that was the Portland Andy channel, and we did this, and it's our inflation fund, you know, let's go Brandon or something like that. It'd just be funny. I thought that was the idea, and so anyway, if you can pitch that to him, he might like it, he might not, whatever. It's just an idea. I thought it would be funny. Like, if I had a channel his size, I would try it, you know. But I don't know. It'd just be kind of, he tries a lot of shit. Like, it's like a real inflation fund, because here's the bullshit that they're doing here in the States. And I think they're doing in other places, such as Canada. Oh yeah, shout out, that's where this idea even started, on the Made in Liberty community board. Shout out to the best community board on YouTube, dude. It's like freaking Drudge Report. Like, I don't even need news. But anyway, this is the bullshit they're doing in California. They're giving people $500 or something like that because there's inflation. Now, you don't, okay, like, in order to receive payment, make more than, wait, what? That's kind of weird. Anyway, they're giving people money, like just $500. Now this is just pure. Yeah. So here's what you get: $1,000 with the pennant, $700 if you don't. Okay. And then if you make like, I mean, this is nothing to somebody making this much money. Although you'd be surprised, there's people making that much money there that just are getting by. But once you get up here, I mean, even in like, you know, come on. This is like, yeah, I have a friend making like that much money this year, but just this year because of something. But he's like a 1%er. But yeah, he doesn't look like it. But anyway, like, this is just pure money emission. This is just stupidity. Like, it doesn't do anything. Like, there are actually college-educated people that are doing this, doling out tax money. I mean, is it tax money, or is it just like pure, you know, borrowing? I don't know. Does California run a surplus right now? I don't know. But they were running a surplus during the Rona because of all that free money they were getting from the federal government. So, and they have a lot of tech money too. That is true. But so they do have tax revenue that's pretty high. But anyway, this does nothing to fight inflation. It only helps. Like, now, if you're somebody who's like struggling, and like, you know, this $500 or $700 means something to you, that's cool, and I hope you spend it wisely. But you got to realize that in like, not even the very long run, within less than a year, you're going to incur enough inflation to offset that and then some. So it's completely pointless. Now, there might be a caveat here, since we're kind of in a recession. This might actually go out into a disinflationary, like, inflation is sort of peaking out. I've noticed gas prices are now below $4. So here where I am in Oregon, so it may be that this is going out, or went out into a time of disinflation, and thus actually might not really be an inflationary. There might not be, you might not see inflation, but it's still going to be an inflationary force nonetheless, you know. I mean, it's pretty simple. Inflation is a monetary phenomenon. Milton Friedman, boom. That's all you need to know. I mean, you don't need to study this shit. Like, that's the thing. These guys do all this fancy mathematical models to like hide inflation or make it seem like inflation isn't. I understand the complexity of economies, believe me, and that's why I think your models are bullshit because you can't model everything. But yeah, it is pretty simple. If you just put a bunch of money out there, you're gonna have more money chasing fewer goods. So it's fucking retarded that they're doing this, and so I just want to pitch that idea. And who knows, maybe I did a stunt. Who knows, maybe I did something. But yeah, with my little food stunt, I don't know. Like I did help somebody with inflation, right? Like they're like somebody's eating that. Somebody ate that. Somebody ate my mistake, And instead of like getting all pissed about it, I'm like, well, it's a pay it forward, it'll come back to me. But yeah, maybe 10 times. But I don't really want to eat that much sandwiches. But I do like a good sub, like a good turkey sub. But yeah, anyway, I thought that was a neat thing. And yeah, this bullshit that they're doing in many states, I think a few states, like we're not doing it here. We don't. The economy of Oregon, although we have problems with the homeless, the economy of Oregon is not that bad right now. Actually, we have a neat thing where they give everybody who pays taxes at the end of the year. Now, this isn't inflationary because they took this money in the first place. At the end of the year, if it turns out that there's a surplus, they have to give it back to us. So it can be pretty significant because you get some years I get $700, and you don't necessarily get it. Like if you owe $700, it just cancels it out. But if you're getting a refund, it's $100, and you get this, you get $800. So it can be very cool. It's called a kicker. But yeah, California, they don't do this. They're just going to give everybody money just because, and that's not going to do. I mean, it's not going to make it so. I guess it can make it so you can make your rent 1 month or something. But if you're in that situation, I mean, like I said, you're on the edge of hell anyway with this inflation stuff, and it's only going to get worse. Use the money wisely, of course, but it's not going to do much. So anyway, that's what I got.